People, good morning, Deluded. I'm back again. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Let's crack on straight into it and talk about some alleged transfer rumours or speculation. The first one is that, Dani Ceballos has been missing from Arsenal. He is on loan. We do move like he's a permanent player. He's played no part in our pre-season. He's reported to Real Madrid's pre-season. Apparently, long story short, we've agreed a deal to bring him back to the club on loan. There's no obligation to buy. There's no buy option. Allegedly, we'll be paying $4 million for this loan fee. It is what it is. For Ceballos, obviously next year is the Spanish Euros, so if he man said Spanish Euros, is the Euros, and he'll be trying to be part of the Spanish squad, so I'd imagine first team football is the bare minimum. And based on how he kind of turned a corner under Arteta, you're inclined to believe that that's something he can do. For us, our midfield options are weak. 1 minute we're getting Partey, whether that happens or not is another thing. Coutinho was the flavour of the month. was now having his time. Ceballos a few weeks ago. End of the day, nobody's been brought in. On paper, Joe Willock can be used there. I haven't seen Arteta play him there yet, so to a degree you have to rule him out. But Joe Willock can play midfield. El Nene and Xhaka are playing midfield, and I rate Xhaka's thing. Xhaka would be a squad player for me if I was the manager, but he would still be a main part of my team, so I don't really mind that he's playing week in, week out. And I rate El Nene. At the end of the day, he's got to play against MK Dons and Liverpool, and he's put a convincing performance in both, whether it's pre-season and all of these things. But we've been down this route, El Nene and Xhaka as a partnership is not going to be good enough to get us top four. You need Xhaka and somebody else. Do you get it, people? So we're quite weak in midfield. So if we can bring in Ceballos and Xhaka, who had a good partnership, so be it. If bringing in Ceballos gives us more finances to, complete a deal for Partey or move in other areas, I'm all for it. It's a player Arteta wants. Maybe we did try to get him permanently, but it's not to happen. It's a player Arteta wants. It's a player we kind of need. And what you want to see a bit more from Ceballos next season, you want to see a bit more goals and assists, in my opinion. And I want to see a bit more breaking the lines from him, especially when we're setting up. And it's not just for one man to do it, because I've seen Ozil have to do it by himself. It's a myth. When we're playing against them teams that set up two banks of four, bare man behind the ball, we need to break them down. And I think Ceballos could do a bit more in that. Obviously, Dani Ceballos played a bit coy on his Instagram story. If you all saw it, he said, "I'm waiting for something," with the eyes. So we'll have to see what happens, people. Apparently, the signing of Dani Ceballos does not stop the probable arrival of Thomas Partey. Arsenal are still in advanced negotiations with Partey and Atletico Madrid. So welcome back, Dani, if this is to happen, people. Obviously, I'm sure you've all seen, we all knew he was going to join Roma, but officially Hendrik Mkhitaryan has, contract's been terminated at Arsenal, and he joins Roma on a free transfer. For us, that obviously means we save one thing and one thing only, the wages. It's been a free transfer, but like with Alexis, I'm sure United would agree, it's probably the most expensive and costly free transfers, free swap deal in history, because, we probably got a bit more out of Mkhitaryan than they did out of Alexis, to be fair, but neither one got anything. Alexis didn't hit the ground running and be the Alexis of Arsenal there. We thought at minimum was getting a player that complements the side. And Mkhitaryan, I wasn't sold on him initially. He played well against Everton. I think he got 3 assists or 2 goals, 1 assist, and I thought there was something there. Quickly fizzled out. So goodbye and good luck, man. At the end of the day, he's 31. He's gone to Roma, a club that wants to play him and stuff. So congratulations. For us, it shaves some money off the wage bill. So if you can get Mkhitaryan, Socrates off the wage bill, Kolasinac, that's substantial wages. Even before you talk about other players that needs to be moved on. Speaking about substantial wages, apparently clubs in Saudi Arabia and Qatar have expressed interest in signing Mesut Ozil this summer, but the Arsenal playmaker insists that he has no intention of leaving London this summer, which again is more of the same, but I thought I'd speak about it regardless. Don't want to speak about it in depth, but apparently Fiorentina are preparing to offer more money for Torreira. Valencia have said they want us to know what they think of the loan with a 60 million buy option on Guendouzi by the weekend. Listen, whether Guendouzi needs to leave or not, selling him for 16 million is a mistake, in my opinion. Yeah, we've doubled our money, but, that's probably 30 million or so, in my opinion. But we'll have to see what happens in that regards. A lot of people are saying Aubameyang's loan contract extension, apologies, is finished. The latest being Mr. Jake Humphrey. It says the contract is done. Hopefully we see some announcements this week. Speaking of announcement, apparently David Ornstein said Gabriel has signed for Arsenal and is currently in quarantine. It's just a matter of the club announcing it. So, yeah, we have New deal for Aubameyang allegedly done, just lacking announcement. Gabriel, are they going to do a double announcement this week? We need some decent news. Or are they waiting to confirm a third bit of business, you know? Get Ceballos officially over the line, then you can confirm, welcome back Dani, congratulations Aubameyang, and welcome to the club Gabriel, and things like that. I don't know. But if these are done, I am positive that they are done. If they are done, I'm positive that they can all play a part this season. But at the end of the day, until I see articles on Arsenal.com, I'm not really going to believe too much. But definitely in the case of Aubameyang and Gabriel, hopefully their futures are done. Welcome back Ceballos if true. Farewell to Mkhitaryan. Yeah, man, it is what it is in that regards, people. I spoke about it in another video, but apparently Miguel Aziz has been linked or is going to join Charlton Athletic in League One on a season-long loan. Apparently they're currently under a transfer embargo, so that deal is subject to that being lifted and the red tape around that. And it appears just dotting I's and crossing T's, because apparently he's having a medical on Wednesday. So you know me, I'm happy to see young players trying to take advancements in their careers. You know, he clearly doesn't just want to wait on the occasional cup competition and training with the first team. He wants to go out there and get minutes if true. But we'll have to see, man. There's going to be a lot of rumours here and there until, you know, October the 1st or whenever it comes. But for now, I'm finished, people. DG, I'm out.